Welcome to C Motor. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that takes the spirit of true dirt-bred performance and blends it with modern capability, the 2026 Yamaha DT 200 WR. From the very first moment the camera sweeps across its rugged silhouette, you feel the intent. This isn't just a bike that travels roads, it's a machine that challenges them, that invites exploration, and that rewards every rider with pure connection to terrain, throttle, and adrenaline. As the host steps into frame, helmet in hand, the DT 200 WR stands poised in the soft glow of early morning light. Its high-mounted fender, knobby tires, and minimalist but purposeful bodywork speak a clear language, built for trails, ready for anything. This is the kind of bike that doesn't just look ready, it feels ready. Simple lines, rugged frame, suspension with travel that begs to be tested. The WR in its name isn't just a badge, it's a promise. With a twist of the key and a confident push of the starter, the engine whirs to life with a lively, eager note. This 200cc air-cooled single may look compact, but there's character in every pulse. The sound isn't harsh or frantic, it's purposeful, alive, and ready for action. That's what makes the DT 200 WR special. It doesn't simply run. It responds. The throttle is intuitive, the power delivery is smooth but eager. It invites you to twist deeper and explore further. As the bike rolls forward, the camera captures dynamic shots of the wheels tracking over terrain that shifts from packed dirt to loose gravel. The suspension, long travel and tuned for trails, soaks bumps with grace while maintaining enough stiffness to handle unpredictability in the trail. Rocks, roots, ruts, none of them unsettle the DT 200 WR. Instead, they become part of the ride's rhythm, part of the adventure. Out on a narrow trail flanked by pines, the bike and rider move in harmony. Every shift in body weight becomes a language between man and machine. Each little adjustment in throttle or lean feels direct and connected. This isn't a bike that distances you from the trail, it pulls you into it. You stand fluidly on the pegs, shifting your balance as the path changes, trusting the DT 200 WR to follow where you led. The engine's torque comes alive low in the rev range, exactly where you need it when carving through tight single track or climbing short, steep pitches. There's no need to rev to the redline here. This bike thrives on real-world traction and smooth power. On trails where precision matters more than brute speed, the DT 200 WR shines. Transitioning back to rougher terrain, the bike feels composed and ready, every bump and surface shift absorbed with confidence. Yamaha clearly engineered this machine to be both rugged and responsive, a dual-purpose machine that doesn't sacrifice stability for agility. Lean into corners and the tires grip. Roll back on the throttle and feel the engine's smooth torque carry you forward with assurance. On open dirt roads, the DT 200 WR begins to reveal another layer of its personality. The engine hums with a steady confidence. As you stand tall on the pegs and sweep through gentle curves, the bike feels alive beneath you, agile, intuitive, and willing. With every twist of the throttle, you feel connected. This isn't just a dirt bike or a trail machine. This is a bike that communicates. The ergonomic design supports that ride experience beautifully. Yamaha has tuned the seat height and handlebar position for both comfort and control. The rider doesn't feel perched awkwardly atop the machine nor buried inside it. Instead, there's a comfortable yet commanding feel, one that gives you confidence whether you're standing on the pegs hitting ruts or sitting smoothly cruising a back road. Speaking of which, on those paved stretches that occasionally intersect with trails, the DT 200 WR adapts effortlessly. Its chassis remains composed, its engine smooth and balanced. Lean into a sweeping corner and the bike follows your intent with responsive precision. This isn't a dirt-only machine with street grudgingly tolerated. This is a dual-purpose bike that embraces both surfaces with genuine competence. The cockpit is refreshingly focused. No cluttered screens, no distractions. Just the essentials you need. Speed, RPM, fuel level, and gear position, clean and plainly visible. Everything else fades to the background, because when you're riding a machine like this, your focus should be on the ride, not menus and modes. At a scenic overlook where the trail opens onto a panorama of rolling hills and quiet valleys, the host eases the DT 200 WR to a stop. He removes his helmet, standing beside the bike as the engine ticks softly in the cooling morning air. This isn't just a stop. It's a moment, A quiet reflection on where the machine has taken you. On how the ride feels deep in your bones. On the simple joy of being present with road, bike, and horizon. The DT200WR doesn't need high horsepower figures to impress. It doesn't hide behind complicated electronics. What it does bring to the ride is connection. The kind you feel in the throttle response, in your posture, in the way the tires grip and spin and move beneath you. It's a machine that's honest to ride and honest to experience. For new riders, this bike is confidence building. Power is friendly, not overwhelming. Handling feels intuitive, not intimidating. On dirt, on light gravel, or on gentle slopes, the DT200WR invites you to explore, not fear, the terrain. It's a teacher, a guide, a partner in motion. For experienced riders, it's a breath of fresh air. It strips away complexity and puts you back in touch with the fundamentals of riding: traction, balance, timing, and intuition. It rewards smooth control and thoughtful engagement. It doesn't demand respect, it earns it. As the sun climbs higher and you continue down winding paths, the engine hums with confident maturity. Wheels spinning over an ever-changing surface, the bike feels steady. Balanced. Ready. It's not just about where you ride. It's about how you feel every second of the ride. That's what the 2026 Yamaha DT 200WR brings to the table. There's a purity here, a joy in motion that transcends speed, spec sheets, and top-end numbers. It's about connection, about being present, about movement as experience rather than simply transit. That's the heart of what this bike offers. On C-Motor, we celebrate motorcycles that stir emotion, machines that make you feel alive with every twist of the throttle, every lean into a corner, and every breath of open air. The 2026 Yamaha DT 200WR is one of those machines. It doesn't just take you places. It makes you feel where you are. Wherever your next journey begins, forest trail, backroad path, or quiet country lane, this bike stands ready. Not just to move forward, but to move you. And from all of us here at C-Motor, thank you for riding along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the next horizon is already waiting just beyond the next bend.